Welcome back to Simply Southern and another edition of Rural Roundup. There's an old saying, make hay while the sun shines, and we're in prime haymaking season. According to a USDA report, about 3/4 of the state's hay farmers have finished their first cutting of the year. However, the sun isn't shining everywhere. Wet conditions in North Alabama have made it difficult to cut and bale hay at the most optimum time for peak nutrition. Now, June also brings with it wheat harvest. According to a USDA release, Alabama's farmers have harvested about a third of this year's crop. Other recent USDA county reports estimate total production of various commodities for the most recent production year. For cotton, the top 5 producing counties are mostly in North Alabama. They are in order: Limestone, Cherokee, Madison, Houston, the one outlier there, and Lauderdale. It's probably no surprise, Houston County was also the top peanut producing county. South Alabama is the hot spot for the state's official legume, with Geneva, Baldwin, Henry, and Mobile counties rounding out the top 5. Now, when it comes to cattle, there's a little more geographic variety. DeKalb, Coleman, Chambers, Marshall, and Montgomery counties raise the most beef cattle, which is one commodity raised in all 67 counties throughout the state. Now, congratulations are in order for Mrs. Deborah Stringfellow of Airport Road Intermediate School in Coushatta, Alabama in Elmore County. That's located just north of the state capital of Montgomery. The Alabama State Department of Education named Stringfellow Alabama's Teacher of the Year for 2024 through 2025. That means she'll spend the next school year traveling across the state as a spokesperson for education. And she'll do it in style thanks to Alfa Insurance and the Alabama Farmers Federation. The groups presented her with a new Chevrolet Traverse to use during her tenure. Alfa covers the cost of the vehicle, while the Federation handles the insurance payment. She received her new ride back on May 17th at the conclusion of a boisterous assembly with the entire Airport Road Intermediate School student body.
I want to thank you, Alfa Insurance and Alabama Farmers Federation, for the opportunity to drive such a fabulous and reliable vehicle. As the school year comes to an end, as I tell my children, I've enjoyed preparing my students for the road ahead. And today I'm most grateful for the company's generosity as they prepare me for the road ahead as Alabama's Teacher of the Year.
She's going to be out on the road. She's going to go to meetings and travel home at night. So many of us know how that is. It's important to be in a good vehicle. I want her to be comfortable, feel like she's safe, and Alfa can do a little bit to help her with that process.
This marks the 28th year Alfa and the Federation have teamed up to provide the year's use of a vehicle to Alabama's Teacher of the Year. So why do they do it?
We believe it makes a difference. We believe that really good teachers make a difference to our state and our students, and really believe an investment in those great teachers is worthwhile.
Congratulations again to Mrs. Stringfellow. Coming up next, we've got something for your sweet tooth. Thanks to Sweet Grown Alabama, Stacy Little of Southern Bite is baking up some sweet potato cookies.
It's no secret that poultry farming is big business in Alabama. With more than 10,000 houses in operation, more than 20 million birds are being produced each week. So how do farmers stay on top of their game in this $15 billion industry? Join us as we discover Alabama Extension and a high-tech approach to keeping commercial flocks thriving. The National Poultry Technology Center at Auburn University is the only facility in the country dedicated to the continuous education and training of the poultry industry.
The National Poultry Technology Center is a place like no other.
Since opening its doors in 2017, the center has hosted more than 56 formal hands-on demonstration seminars for more than 3,400 attendees.
So the farmers really like our center because we work really hard to take complex management decisions or learning topics and make them simple to learn and making them actionable for their farms.
While the poultry industry in our state is thriving, it's not without its challenges. The NPTC partners with universities and research organizations worldwide to identify feasible solutions for complex problems facing the growers.
They're not above our growers' heads. They talk with common sense. and it's able to help our producers. But we can bring producers here to this facility, and they spend about 5 to 6 hours here, and they can learn more here in that one day than I could in 10 different grower meetings out there.
What makes the NPTC special is we're customer service driven. To the Alabama poultry farmer and the poultry companies in Alabama, they're our customers. Almost everything we do is hands-on, so anybody can come in, no matter what language you speak or what technical level of competence you are on a piece of equipment. You can come, you can practice, and you can learn something new and take it out in the field tomorrow and use it.
Get connected to the latest commercial poultry research by visiting aces.edu.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
There's no such thing as downtime when you own a farm. This is your land. You tend it and try to get the most from it, no matter the weather or time of day. It's been that way for generations. And for generations, your local quality co-op store has been there for you, with a full range of agriculture supplies and services, from feed to fertilizer, seed to grain storage, and the right hardware for any application. You'll always find what you need, plus friendly, knowledgeable advice at your local quality co-op store. There's one near you.
Not littering is not hard. If you've accumulated trash in your vehicle, don't throw it out the window. Throw it in a can at the gas pump. Throw it in a can at a storefront. Throw it in a can at work. Or throw it in the can at home. Just don't drop it on Alabama. Not littering is not hard. Brought to you by People Against a Littered State, the Alabama Department of Transportation, the Alabama Broadcasters Association, and this station.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Buying from local farms has turned healthy eating into an adventure for the kids.
Beef tastes even better when you know the farmers who raise it. I love a good steak, and it's nice knowing that our local ranchers are helping our environment.
I do like a little honey in my tea. Keeping my money in the local economy by buying from Alabama farmers makes it taste even sweeter.
Bring the farm to your home. Discover what's growing near you at sweetgrownalabama.org.